Hello, gaming goobers. That's not my catchphrase. Yo! I should come up with the worst catchphrases every stream until I find one that actually kind of works. I don't know why I said hello, gaming goobers. That just kind of popped entirely into my head unbidden. And honestly, that's how it should be. If I had actually given any thought to it, then I might not have said it. And imagine living in that world.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Thinking twice before you say something out loud.
Buddy, I don't think once. Alright, so, we beat the game, but just in case we didn't, let's, go somewhere? I don't know. It's the
Cardinal Fire bonfire. Cardinal Tower, that one.
Not the place unbeknownst?
Yep. Oh wait, no, the place unbeknownst is the one inside the memory, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so you already got in, and I did not know. I'm sorry.
So, let me give you a quick recap.
Yeah, I will really quick first, if you don't mind.
Yeah, please.
So.
Mm-hmm.
I will explain for people on the YouTube end. Last week my power went out in the middle of stream because I was in that windstorm. And the power just like down, and I managed to get the landlord to come and put the power on the generator at like 10 in the morning. And then the power came on like 3 hours later.
And in the past, when you've had a power hiccup, usually you're back in like, 10 minutes or so. So I kept on being like, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. Sprigg will be back in a minute. We'll just wait it out.
Yeah,
So,
I get like an extended outage about once a year pretty consistently, sometimes twice. And
so
then I
what?
get like a lot of little minor hiccups every couple months.
Yeah, that's surprising, seeing as you don't live in as rural, as remote an area as I do. Because that's what I have to deal with more usually. Anyways, what you missed on our side was, I went back and forth and tried to collect all the crystal lizards, and eventually did. Tried to cross the bridge, which was glitched out, and I had to literally zone out and zone back in for it to reset so I could actually cross it. Because when we could turn to the bonfire, it was just, even if I go there instantly, it was immediately failing the bridge check. Whatever check is on the bridge. When you check a bridge, and there's a bridge check, it didn't like that. And then we went up there because the rest of it is all a straight shot, so even IGN wouldn't have any new information there.
Nope. There's like, kill the priests and kill the armored guys, and then you get to the dragon, like the dragon knights. You don't have to attack them, but do attack them. And then there's the dragon. Talk to the dragon, he's a friend, so don't attack him.
That was my fear. My terrified fear was that they were going to make us fight the dragon, because
immediately
we were talking about
after they tell you not just to talk to him and not attack him, they then immediately have a passage on how to kill it.
Oh my goodness.
Boss fight tips, and they are not good tips.
Apparently using the aged feather breaks the bridge in that area, and I used it at one point there. But apparently that can be the thing that makes it explode.
Hooray!
So is there any IGN vibes here, or are we just kind of chilling?
You can summon Ben-Hurt of Jugo for the giant lord boss fight.
Neat.
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
That's it. Memory of Jade. In the memory of Jade, Ben-Hurt of Jugo can be summoned for the giant lord boss fight. Period.
I have no memory of how anything works. I'm just gonna run through. Are you supposed to?
There's a big head. There's a big head will start looking at you that I remember.
Am I supposed to fight these?
Oh no, you can just let the big head kill them.
Ah. Oh, right, the head. That head. That's the head that you're referring to when you said the head. I understand now.
Because this is the pathway where you fight the pursuer.
Alright, there's the next barrage. I don't think there's any even... Wait, can we even... Huh. I forgot there were items in here. Wait, where's Benhart?
Oh, they don't even say where he is. It's just that you can.
Cool.
Very useful advice, IG.
Isn't there more to this? I remember there being like a courtyard and like
Nope,
a branching
this
path or something.
There's more different memories. There's other trees and areas you can do, but this is the only one you actually need to do.
Heck.
Because the other ones just give you more giant souls, which reduce defenses of Vendrick, which is a completely optional boss that doesn't really give any mana value.
Okay. Oh man, so we really didn't have a whole lot left. I kept on... Oh, is that gonna do something? Oh, it's not gonna do anything. I thought it was gonna do something, but it didn't do anything. Ah! Okay, we're fine. This really is gonna be like a 20-minute episode, huh? Ow.
Pretty much. Five-minute episode.
Yeah. At the end of this, should we reveal what we're doing for the next game?
Sure.
We shouldn't reveal what we're doing for the next game after the game that we do the next game, man. But for the next game, we can do the game thing where we game things. Surely.
Verily.
Oh, I guess. Alright, so if the fog gate's here... Friend ahead. Oh, that's where it would be. We never did anything with Benhart, so I'm guessing he doesn't love us.
Probably just not on, like, we didn't do enough of his quest line, so he's just not gonna show up.
It's a very strange fog
You
gate.
just run past the giants, then run around the head.
Am I gonna be okay here? I am. Wait, pick up the things. I thought I picked them up. Ah, butts. Ah!
Rude.
It's fine. Did you know that giants are jerks? I also might need to heal. Give me an opening. There's an opening. 1, 2. Yes, punching in the ankles like a true kobold, yeah. I'm gonna... Yeah.
Got the drop kick for style and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. it was the giant's kinship was the key that you need. Because that's the one
Nice.
that you need to make the, to make the giants, at the throne of one to carry you across.
Oh.
So it's only when you have those that Nishandra will show up.
Navlan! How dare you, Navlan? Wow, Navlan, you weren't even trying on that one, were you?
Yes, and in your chat, Getty is mentioning the giant souls reduce Vendrick's defense and HP, which is valuable if you have any reason to kill Vendrick.
Or talk to Vendrick. Or discuss the weather with Vendrick.
So now we gotta go to the
Drangleic. Forgotten Chamber?
Drangleic Castle. We're trying to go to the Dark Chasm of Old, which is at the King's Gate.
I guess what I thought. Cool. And this guy's a jerk. Hey, buddy.
And then we go through the King's Ring to open the door, then change the ring back.
Okay.
Now, since we're human, though, we should be able to summon, was it Luette that's here? No, I don't think Luette.
No, it's not
There's
Luette.
an NPC that's at the gate.
Yeah, I forget who. I thought it was Ben Girl, but Ben Girl wasn't in the last place.
Yeah, it wasn't Vingirl. It was one of the, like, genericized summons in Scholar of the First Sin. Like, just the collection of NPCs that have a random fashion Souls outfit.
No, it's Ben Hart.
Oh, it's Benhart. Okay.
Hey, Benny, my dude. Okay, so we gotta hear what IGN has to say. I need IGN's wisdom to guide me through this.
Okay. For being the final fight of the game, the boss can be surprisingly easy. Before you enter the fight, check outside the fog doors. There are multiple NPCs you can summon. Once inside, Nishandra will employ a few different attacks. The first is instantly noticeable as she will start the fight with it. These orbs will float in place, and if you get too close, they'll curse you rapidly. You can destroy them by swinging a weapon through them, though, so make sure to do so if too many orbs begin to appear.
Okay.
She will also begin to employ a long-distance beam that fires from her hand, similar to other bosses.
Beam.
Finally, she will use her scythe to attack any characters who get in close to her.
Is
Dealing with her attacks is quite easy for melee characters. The orbs are a non-issue unless you're constantly being cursed and losing HP. Her scythe is easily blocked or dodged, and a large beam attack is easy to move around. Melee characters will want to sit close enough to encourage her to use her scythe. Keeping her about 5 to 10 feet away is the ideal distance that she'll either swing her scythe or fire her beam. Either of these are easily dodged and can be followed up with multiple attacks. Simply repeat until she's dead, although always be mindful of your curse level and any curse orbs around the arena. My only memory of her scythe attack is that it did approximately 6 billion damage too much.
Yeah, that sounds right. Well, Let's go punch her. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Hello, yes, that's me. I don't mean to bother you, but,
You have proven yourself to me.
Oh! Oh, good. That's a good thing, right?
She's really still such a weird design to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, hey, I'm a rubbery mass of bones.
Ah, right, yes. Here I am trying to follow the IGN guide and actually do one of the... Is she cursing as well about her existence? Yeah.
Just the orbs.
Is there an orb right here?
It's just that she can't actually sit directly on top of an orb sometimes.
Interesting. Excuse me, miss. I'd like to... No, she wasn't. Okay, that didn't work. That does not do a lot of damage. Okay. I understand. We're fine, we're fine. Ow. How dare you, Bimu? Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, I got caught in that clip on that one. Oh my gosh. Benhart lost 1 billion health on that one. Alright.
Damn, she does a lot of damage when she hits.
Oh,
That is not
okay.
an attack that IGN mentioned, or I
That's-
think I've ever seen.
Apparently she has a Nova attack. This is news to me. I did not know about this.
Too.
I did
Must
know that...
only be when she's in like the last quarter of health or something.
Mm-hmm. I will say
Most
that we
people
are
never see it.
gonna want the clutch ring on because I'm convinced that she was also cursing. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the ring of binding.
Everyone's gonna pop this every single time.
Mhm.
Okay. Still, though, that was pretty good. That wasn't so bad.
Door. Mhm. Like, nearly got her in the first try, even after taking multiple big hits.
Yeah. And then apparently she has Nova.
Yep.
Really forlorn, you don't say. I mean... Okay, but you saw what I was going for.
Mhm. Almost there. Yeah!
Wait, they dropped an item. 10 Elizabeth mushroom mushrooms?
Ooh,
And a
that's
human
really
effigy.
good.
Is that a thing? Wait. He didn't actually attack. He did bow to me. I knew they'd bow sometimes. Did I?
I
Wait.
think it was he invaded, and then you got him knocked down the one time. And then when you went to knock him down again, he dodge rolled to escape it, and just the bridge was too narrow.
I'm just wondering, wait, was that actually a friend? Was that a friendly NPC?
No, they don't have friendly invaders.
Well, that one dropped 10 Elizabethan mushrooms, and that you don't see terribly often.
Yeah.
Ah, right, yes, pain. I remember this now. Okay.
Ouch.
I remember how video games work. Despite all evidence to the contrary, I do. Really, I feel like only one of those should have hit. Hello, miss. Is that blast? I don't know what that was.
Oh, she's making more orbs.
That's fine. Ooh, right out of the gate, huh? Okay.
Yeah, curse doesn't actually do anything to you anymore.
There's that Nova.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think I just play lame, win game, right? Play lame, win game.
Yeah, she's one hit out. Blink. Hey, Jake, guess what?
Hey, what's up?
24 minutes, 30 seconds.
Hi. Is there anything else that we could or should... Wait, what? Oh, Aldia.
Aldia. Yeah.
Are we fighting I guess we're fighting Aldia, huh? Do we fight Aldia? Can we fight Aldia?
I don't know. I think it's an alternate ending that you have to do everything to make Aldia show up.
Probably. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too. And even with their Scholar of the First Sin version stuff, IGN never figured out about Aldia and does not have him in their guide at all anyway.
You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again.
This entire game has an underlying tone of futility.
To embrace or renounce this.
Dark Souls 1, it was your choice to reignite the flame or welcome the Age of Dark. Dark Souls 2 says you can ignite the flame or you can await the time of dark, but it doesn't matter because if you don't ascend the throne, someone else will. If you fail to, another will, and if you turn it down, another will come after. There's a overwhelming futility to the story of Dark Souls 2. The game itself is indifferent about you. Narratively. I mean, the game... yeah. One of my complaints about the game is that far too much of it is not that, but, you know, that the game has high expectations of you, but...
Only you can see.
All this means is that the next person who wants to light the fire or enter the Age of Dark will be fighting you instead. Right?
I guess so.
As you sit there and wait. One or both. Okay, so hi, how you doing?
Pretty good.
You're doing pretty good, that's good. So,
Yeah, I don't know. The Dark Souls 2 to me always had a really weird feel that didn't feel Dark Souls at all.
I think it has a weird feel, but I think it's disingenuous to say that it doesn't feel like Dark Souls, personally. It is a different, but it's not, you know, so different as to really merit that.
To me, it feels like... So, if you compared the whole thing to, like, to clay sculpture, I guess I'll say.
Okay.
It feels like Dark Souls 1 was like a complete clay sculpture, and then Dark Souls 2 was like, they made a sculpture and got like 3/4 of the way through it, and then took chunks off of the first one, and then stuck them on their second one. And the world is incomplete because it's rifts between the things that they just copy-pasted on.
Yeah,
That's
I actually
just
like...
what it feels like to me.
I actually like that aspect, personally. I like the world feeling shattered. I think that's a really cool aspect. But that's me.
I like the idea, but I don't think that it was done meaningfully enough in Dark Souls 2 to make it feel like it was actually core to the experience.
Yeah.
So, like, Vermintide, as an example, Vermintide 1, there's a level where you go to a Grey Wizard's tower. And Grey Wizards are like space wizards, basically.
Ah.
And when you're going through that level, there's a section where you're going through a library.
What the?
And you're going through the same library, but it's like, you'll go through a door, and then it's like, oh yeah, here's that same hallway you were just in, but you're coming from the opposite direction, and it's sideways. So you have to open the door, and then jump through the sideways door, to then fall 20 feet down onto the ceiling, and cross the same room that you came through across the ceiling.
The Bloodborne did a healthy amount of that as well.
But like that's just an example of like the world is falling apart and things don't make sense. And just it feels like it was intentional that way.
I don't know what the game's doing right now.
Instead of like in Dark Souls 2, there's go through a whole area, here's an elevator that connects to the next area.
Climb this ladder.
To do with the next area.
Climb this ladder up into the sky, and then emerge in an underground chasm full of molten lead.
Because there's nothing to hint at it or like anything that kind of direct like foreshadows it or anything like that, it just feels like it was just done, like it wasn't actually thought about. That's my experience with it anyways.
How do you feel about Dark Souls 3?
It tied up a lot of loose ends in the story. And mechanically, at least for sure, I think it was the best one of the three.
I think it plays a little bit too fast, personally. But I think the controls are the tightest, so it deserves its pacing. And shall we announce what we're doing with it?
Yeah.
We're doing video games with it.
Yeah, we're gonna do...
Yeah.
gotta figure out how we're gonna do the thing for it, but are we telling like the whole thing?
I mean, we finished Dark Souls 2, so I figure we do. Now's a good time to announce
so
it.
We're gonna do Dark Souls 3,
Mm-hmm.
but we're gonna do it co-op instead of one of us playing, one of us watching. And Jade is gonna play my usual Strength Faith style build, and I'm gonna play Jade's Dex style build.
Mm-hmm. Sprigg is going to be going rapier and dagger, and I'm going to be wielding the biggest weapon that I can equip. Oh no.
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be fantastic. I mean, you saw my equivalent of a strength build right now, was the Fifth of Fists. That's how I do strength builds. That's what a strength build looks like to me. And my goodness.
Big weapon. It's very satisfying to hit enemies and see them stagger immediately.
I respect it. Ah. Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Crambo. Yes, I always watch through all the credits, because all these people deserve the time and respect for working on the game. That's one thing I decided right when I started doing streaming, is that if I'm, because I do more of a Let's Play style stream than just the VTuber normal style. And I just want to take the time to make sure that all these people deserve the respect, because as someone who's worked in game design myself, every game that gets released is a miracle. Although I think that it's repeating because we've already seen some of these credits, I think.
I always try to watch through the credits too for the same reason. I haven't like worked in game design, but I absolutely understand the want to like show respect for the labor that was put in.
Yeah, I think the credits are repeating because we've already had this section of the credits before. And the screen's doing weird stuff now.
Yeah.
It's doing that on my end too, so I don't know.
Favorite DLC though? Can I say none?
Are you gonna badmouth Sin, the Great Dragon, that's right in front of my face here, Sprigg?
Yeah, I can honestly say I didn't enjoy any of the DLC in Dark Souls 2.
Ilium Lois is great. I love Ilium Lois.
I actually never finished Ilium Lois.
Really?
Yeah, I was just so sick and tired of the DLC.
Wow. Ilium Lois is the best one by far. The way it uses locations and then...
Like, visually I can 100% agree. Like, it does some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also like, run blind in this snowstorm while unicorns that one-shot kill you chase you in all directions.
Okay, I will caveat that section of Ilium Lois should not exist, and that is, I don't consider that part of the main segment of Ilium Lois.
Yeah, I did most of the main section of Ilium Lois, and then I got to that part and I was just like, yeah, I think I'm done, and then I just stopped playing Dark Souls 2 entirely.
Understandable.
There wasn't a reason to co-op in it, and there wasn't a reason to, like, stick around and play it much at all, so...
But it's pretty, though.
Yeah, visually, 100% agreed. It looks fantastic.
And Sprigg, they added another poison swamp. How can you be mad about a bonus poison swamp, huh? You can't be.
I think
Exactly.
I think the thing that, like, kind of killed the DLC the most was like some of the loot in the DLC is just so much better than anything else in the rest of the base game that there's no reason to use anything else.
Do you mean like these things?
Those are just really fun.
Yeah, they are.
The main one that comes to mind is the Iron King's crown.
Mm-hmm.
Is like the worst offender by far. It just regenerates spellcasts every minute.
Yeah. Well, there's no other way of getting... Like, there was no real good mana regen option. And Dark Souls 2 kind of, bases it on the idea of infinite life gems, of, each encounter you should be at your peak for. The way it handled healing differently did not mesh with the way it handled spellcasting in the same way as before. So I'm okay with that, with the caveat of saying they should have done more balancing around the spells in general, but they didn't, so, whatever. Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, I just in general, like, didn't have fun doing the DLC.
Where's another DLC entrance
It's
point?
got some cool stuff, but it's just like not fun.
So what would you like to do? I figured I just kind of want to stay on and vibe and do stuff. I'll probably just keep YouTube rolling even though the Dark Souls part of the stream is over. People will wonder why the Dark Souls 2 finale is several hours long and then find out, oh, it's 20 minutes of beating Dark Souls 2 and then they just, screw around for a couple of hours. That's very likely.
I can do the puzzle game that you wanted me to show you.
Yeah. I could. Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Hello, Mystic. Okay, I think. Oh my goodness, that's so much better.
What's up now?
A while ago, I readjusted my monitor positions, and my second monitor was like so close to horizontal, like perpendicular to me, that I had to like lean way over away from everything so that I could read anything on my stream information.
Are you going to share screen then?
Yes, I'm just getting the game open.
Cool. This is Might and Magic Clash of Heroes? Correct?
Correct.
Which, incidentally, I thought was free to play, but is not.
It is not. It's just very old. They did a remaster a little while ago, and it's bad.
Oh, that's right,
They're
that. I
like,
remember
this
that
game
mentioned.
that came out a long time ago, we're gonna re-release it for $50 and make it worse.
I mean,
so,
Might and Magic has made a lot of bad choices in the franchise history, to be fair.
I'm exiting back to main menu. I'm trying to get a quick battle where I'm not against the human faction so that I can play human faction. I could just play human faction anyway, but it's not as fun to do mirror matches.
Right, give me one tick here as I push this button. Whatcha?
Dark Messiah. Dark Messiah is very good.
Dark Messiah of Might and Magic is a phenomenal game. Mandate of Heaven is a phenomenal game. Dark Side of Zine is a phenomenal game. Skies of Zine is a phenomenal game. Might and Magic.
I found a demo for a game recently too that's heavily inspired by Dark Messiah. So I'm looking forward to playing that on stream.
Hype. Heroes in 2 and 3 were absolutely baller. Alright, so... Okay, so these are our options?
Yes, this is your, deck build, basically. On the left is your basic units. On the right is your elites.
Can we go back to
these are elites, and these are champions.
Okay. Can we go back to class selection?
Yep.
Exit game.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
Okay. So see, the one I'm up against right now she is the mages faction. 5 random lightning bolts. The one I'm playing Edric's shield, I get shield worth 50% of max HP for a turn. Remaining power is doubled, then launched as projectiles. So everyone has a spell like that, and landing combos builds up your spell.
So real quick, we have Edric is gonna be the paladin, right? I mean, we saw the angel. We already saw their units, so it's a paladin.
There's 2 characters for each faction, so they'll have the same.
Okay, that makes sense.
For being the same faction.
Okay. So
there
Varkas.
is a DLC that adds a 3rd character for each faction, but they're just overpowered and not fun.
Oh. Fair.
Because their spell is just too good. Because they took the spell of a boss from the campaign, and then they're like, you can play this in multiplayer now.
Oh boy. Actually, sounds kind of fun.
Like, hey, do you want to buy the ability to use a boss enemy's ability?
Alright, so we have those 2 as the paladins. Then we have...
And then we've got Aiden and Jezebeth are the demons.
Are the demons, of course. The demons, the Infernals were added in 4? Because there were Infernals in Heroes of Might and Magic 3, I don't believe. I think it was 4 that you could play as the Infernals. And then, I assume the next one looks very druidic.
We have the elves.
Do they get druids and Phoenix?
They don't get a Phoenix. They get druids, jade dragons, and deer, and I forget the other one.
So, classically speaking, the druid's capstone unit was the Phoenix, and it was interesting because whereas the other capstone units of the other classes, the Archangel, the Black Dragon, all these other, huge ones, was much on the weaker side. The Phoenix had infinite movement, and could come. Were very hard to kill, but they didn't have the brute force of damaging as many of the other classes that you could pick from. So them having a Jade Dragon, I mean, obviously we gotta pick that because I want to see a Jade Dragon, obviously. But I want to see the other options too.
And then we have the Necromancers.
Naturally. Do they get the Bone Dragon?
Yes.
Okay. And do we have the Warlock after that?
And then we have the Wizards.
Oh, the Wizards. Oh, okay. Interesting. So the Wizards have the Titan as their ultimate, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's actually 3 champions, which is like your Titan unit. The elves actually have 3 elites and 2 champions.
Ah.
So they've got a few choices for like who to use. They've got hunters, which is they are very fast. They fire with only one turn of charge up,
Ooh.
but they're pretty low damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then pixies, which are even lower damage with a 2-turn charge, but they get bonus damage the higher your MP is.
Gotcha.
And then bears, which hit harder than the hunters, but they're slower, but they have a lot more like hit points.
Mm-hmm.
So it's harder to break through bears than anything else. So I usually go triple bears.
Oh.
And then you wanted to do an Emerald Dragon, Jade Dragon. It does an acid spray that leaves goo on the floor and does damage to anything that stands in the goo.
Nice, nice. Should we take out the druid for a nice range attacker? Round it out?
Sure. And what the druid does is it increases the charge time of anyone it hits. It does pretty low damage, but it charges really fast. And anyone that it hits, it ticks up their timer by 2 extra turns.
Yeah, it's more about the crowd control.
Oh. A druid, if you get good druid placement, you can just stop the enemy from ever using a champion. So then you got relics, which have different effects.
Oh.
So like, we don't need the deer antlers because we don't have any deer.
No.
And then there's increased druid ability by 1 for each formation linked with that druid, which is if you have multiple things that are the same color all going off on the same turn, they will link. So if I have a druid firing and then I make like 3 extra formations of archers the same turn before it goes off, it adds an extra 3 turns onto its like slowdown ability.
That sounds insane.
So it goes from 2 into 5.
That sounds amazing.
And then Treant Sap is only for Treants. Vine Gloves, your walls regenerate twice as fast because every faction has a different effect for their walls. Revive, Ring of Life. If you die, revive with 2% HP and then regenerate 2% HP each turn.
Neat.
Boost Boots. For every row that something moves, it gains power.
Cavalry
So
charge.
this doesn't work for ranged attackers, it only works for melee attackers.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Leaf Plate is classic, like boost HP.
Yeah.
Dragon Scales I find is really good if we're going to be using the dragons. Or Golden Roots makes walls respawn with 1 HP after they're destroyed, which is also really good.
Let's go with the goop. We have a goopy dragon on our side. Let's go maximum goopiness.
Let's go, Goopy Goobers!
It's for the people, you know. It's for the viewers, right? The viewers demand goopy dragons. I've seen.
So in this game, the mages actually have the Phoenix.
They have the
what
Phoenix
The Phoenix does. In this
and
game,
the. Hold on, they have the Phoenix and the Titan.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
So what Titans do is if they hit one wall, all attached walls also take damage,
Oh, nice.
just for free. And then the Phoenix, if a formation dies while it's charging and the Phoenix is charging, then they become a feather, and then the next turn they just come back and start charging again.
Ooh.
So, I have a pretty good formation here that I can go for, so I'm gonna do this. But it's a match 3 game, but you can only pull whatever is at the back. But you can delete something wherever it might be. So,
Okay.
like, doot,
Okay, so that was just was erased, and that's gonna be erased,
doot.
giving us giving us a match 3 bears.
And if you cause a match, like a combo match, something to happen as a consequence of you doing something,
Uh-huh.
rather than you doing it directly, you get to move back, which you can see on the little arrow at the bottom.
Okay. Why did the wall show up?
I made a horizontal formation and a vertical formation. So a horizontal formation makes a wall, and a vertical formation makes an attack.
Oh. Okay.
So if I do this, that's another attack for free.
Hype. So you move that guy to the left one.
And now that's a link, because they're both going to go off on the same turn. And I'm going to do a thing.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Sorry, just because my stream is unable to see anything because your head is in the way.
I'm terribly sorry.
So
I'm not actually that sorry. I'm mildly
I turned
sorry.
the transparency on so that they can see. So then, see, if I get rid of either of these, then these yellow bears are going to delete these yellow bears by making a wall. Which, honestly, I think is worth it right now. I delete this one, which gives me a wall for protection. And then I move this. So the thing that makes champions kind of difficult to use is that you need to get 2 rows behind them instead of just 1. So now next turn that dragon is starting to charge.
Okay. And it's because there's the 3 yellows in that path?
There's 3 yellows. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then I have 1, 2, 3.
Oh. How do you reset? There you go. How do you just reset the board like that?
You see in the bottom right, I have a number here. That's my number of units that are not on the field.
Oh, so you can actually
I
run out
have
of units.
Yes, you have a limit on how many units can be on the field at a time.
I just lost all of the bitrate. There it goes. I fixed it. I fixed it by doing nothing.
Oh!
So you can put that... Yeah, that activates the Druidish, right?
Not quite, because I have to have the full 3 behind the druid.
Oh, so all 3 of them... Oh...
Yeah. It's the same thing for the champions. That's why the champions are so hard to use. I have to get
So if you
a
take...
2x2 of the same color of the same unit behind the champion.
So if you move the blue to the left and then the yellow to the right, that'll work, right?
So now it works.
Cool. I'm learning. I'm understanding. If you add that green into the stack of green that's about to go, will it add a 4th?
No, but if I make another full column of 3, then they'll fuse and become one that has twice as much power. So like if I got another... If I set up another dragon behind this one, and started it charging, they would both merge into one, gain twice the power, and go off when the first one is done charging.
Gotcha. So you can put the thing in the place, and then you can put the other thing in the next place. Is there any limit to how many things you can move per turn?
Yes.
Is it 2?
So,
Is it 2?
you have 3 moves,
3 moves.
and then you can... Reinforcing costs 1, moving a unit or deleting a unit costs 1.
Got it. So if you put that
So I
behind...
go like this,
Huh?
and then like this.
Oh.
And that refunds me back to 1 move.
Why did we refund you back?
Because I made 2 moves with that 1 move.
Oh.
So I made 2 formations with 1 move, which means that it gave me 1 move back.
Okay. So if you take that green bear to your left one, there's one to the left of where you are now. And then well, you wouldn't be able to drop 2 bears in there at the same time. Never mind. Disregard. I am. Okay.
You're getting it though.
I'm getting it.
So I'll do this.
Uh-huh.
And now I have a wall all the way across my front.
Did their phoenix
And
move?
they are setting up to set off that phoenix.
Haha, I get bit. That did solid damage. Sprigg, I have purchased the game, and now I own this game. I blame you.
It is a fun game.
Okay, so next turn we get to Dragon, and because we went Power Goop, the Dragon should be Powerly Goopily. Right?
It does take a big chunk of damage from that wizard hitting it,
Yeah.
but on next turn it should wipe out everything in that column and leave goo that makes it impossible for them to put anything in that column.
Nice.
You know, these bears are gonna go off down that column, but I don't actually need to, because I can just do this.
Do what? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Nice.
Yeah, a champion going off is basically a win condition.
Understood.
But every faction has different, like, wall functions. Everyone's wall is different, not just all their units.
So who has Hydras?
No one.
No one has Hydras? Oh my gosh. Ooh, who's the cute girl?
The ghost.
We need ghosts.
Okay. Let's do like ghosts and zombies build, I think, then.
What's the little dude? Oh, what's the little Magicka dude in the bottom left?
This dude?
Yeah.
This is like their base, this is their bear.
Okay.
It's got lots of damage and lots of hit points, but it's slow to charge.
What's the skeleton?
The skeleton is it's like a faster option. It's not quite as strong as the Evangard, but it charges 1 turn faster.
Okay.
I like the zombies, because even though they're the weakest one, they give plague to any active unit they hit,
Oh.
which causes them to take damage every turn.
Let's. I vote that we switch it up so we don't have all 3 of the same thing. Let's add 1 Evangard in the mix.
Okie doke.
Yeah. And then we got the ghost. Who else should we take in here? Who's the bottom one?
The Wraith. If it deals damage to the hero instantly dies.
5-turn charge. My goodness.
It's very slow, and it has very low HP and very low damage. But anything that it hits dies guaranteed.
What's the vampire like?
Vampire is another elite. Any damage that it deals to the hero is healed to you.
Okay, okay. What are we picking? What do you think? What should we do? What's your hopes? What's your dreams?
I think let's go vampire. Let's go with a double elite, no champion army.
I like it. I definitely understood what all that meant.
Usually everything is funneled into just getting 1 champion to go off.
Gotcha. I think I like the Cursed Shield.
Reduce wall strength by half?
Unless we have something that buffs ghosty boys.
There's a lot of really good stuff here. This is one of my favorites that I usually use, is the Plague Rat.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good, but it's fun.
Understandable.
Crown of Thorns is good. Ritual Dagger is good. Cursed Shield is pretty good. I think Blood Ring is probably our way to go.
Yeah, because if hitting the button means we win the game, that makes us hit the button faster.
Like,
right?
it's not gonna be a win game, necessarily. Our spell is not really a win game. It helps, but it's not a big win game.
Why do they only have one elite unit?
Because it increases the odds of getting that one.
Oh.
So that gave us 3 moves back, because it made 3 moves.
Amazing. Yes. That's a pretty good turn 1, I think.
I think so.
Okay, they have puppies, though.
Mm. And there's a vampire.
Yay, vampire.
Hello, Dreaming Hono. Merry Christmas to you too.
Can we put the ghost? Huh? Huh? Huh?
I just noticed that I didn't have your chat up.
Oh,
It
hello.
was behind my window.
So I have a question.
Yes.
If we put the ghost behind the vampire, does that count as 3 purpurs?
No, they have to be the same person.
Okay, so okay.
So, like, I can't merge a ghost into this vampire, even though they're the same color, because it has to be the same color and the same unit.
Gotcha.
So that's real scary. They're setting that off this turn. There's no way they're not.
What? You got 5 turns though, so you know, no big deal, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why I set my ghost up to charge up first.
That makes sense.
So now that ghost goes off in 3 turns. It won't kill it by herself, but it'll help reduce how much damage I have to deal with coming out.
Yeah. Ooh, can you snap that one green boy? Wait, no, that's already handled. Never mind. Disregard.
I will set off this ghost over here too so that she can also tank the hit.
We should make the other ghost activate too. We can do that, right?
Yep. I've got the green boy here.
Yeah, and they'll both go off before the big stompy boy. Demon boy.
Even the both of them together won't be quite enough to stop, that guy by himself. But this, see how the dog just killed 2 of my boys?
Mm-hmm.
And now their bones just pushed forward and formed a wall. So that's what the necromancers do.
I see.
Is even all of your dead units are still useful by becoming a wall.
Mm-hmm.
So this character, her actual, like her gimmick, her spell, is that I sacrifice all of my idle units, killing them instantly, and turning all of their hit points into a projectile to deal damage.
Okay.
So it instantly wipes your field, gives you a wall, and fires a projectile that deals damage.
That did not do a lot of damage.
Nope,
Sprig, I don't mean
because you gotta
to
put
alarm
the wall in
you.
the way.
I don't mean to alarm you, but that was supposed to do a lot of damage. That was our ghosty lass. That was supposed to make all of our dreams come true.
That
All of our
would be
ghost.
nice.
All of our ghosty dreams.
And they've got another one on the right here charging up too. That they have everything set up that they need.
Oh, that's enough. That's enough fodder, though. That should be enough, right? For sure.
Still gonna get a lot through. So I'm trying to decide how best to do this. I think it's gonna be worthwhile to do this. So I cast my spell. Turns all those units into wall. Nuke him for 22. Recast, or resummon. And now I got all these units out in front too.
Okay. With 22 damage, scraped the paint on his armor.
So I only take 15 damage.
Okay. Cool. So why isn't the guy on the right activating? Because he has two... Oh no, he needs one more guy behind him. Got it. That's okay. Our ghost will save us.
She'll actually kill that one before he can charge up.
Amazing.
Yeah, so that was a big deal for us.
Yeah, we're good at games.
I'm gonna go, I think, for something dumb.
Hooray!
Yeah! Dumb stuff! There, he's got another one. Hey, we're almost back to full.
Yay! I mean, we don't really have any
vampire
body.
charging.
Yeah. Well, the vampire's gonna die, though, right?
Fusion.
Oh, what now?
Oh, it's gonna get a hit, but it shouldn't die.
It has 13 health, Sprigg. It has 13 health.
It charges like its health is based on how much power its formation has, and its formation charges up and increases in power every turn.
Okay. I trust you.
That was not a very good summon for me.
It's okay because we're going to fusion, right?
Mhm.
And that'll make all of our dreams come true?
Most of them.
Ooh.
So elites aren't as powerful as champions, typically.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have the right build comboed into them, then you can get away with a lot more, or you can get away with a lot with them too.
Okay. Yamch. Oh no! Oh wait, that did like 2 damage to us. Never mind. We're fine.
Yeah, it only did 1. We're fine. But
And
that
pretty-
guy on the left is scary. He's gonna do a lot of big ouch.
Yeah. But we have vampires. We should probably get the ghost last charging, shouldn't we?
I'm gonna actually sacrifice her. Pop some of his damage down.
So is health and damage the same? Is that what's happening?
If they're charging for an attack, then it's the same.
Okay. That's what I wasn't catching.
If they are not charging for an attack, then it is different. So, like, he's gonna get a lot of power coming through in that straight line, and it's gonna do a lot of damage. No avoiding that.
Owie. But it's okay because we have vampires!
Mm-hmm.
And
And because we're attacking in so many locations at a time, because we don't have a champion, we only have elites. It's hard for him to put a defense up in enough places to actually stop us from hitting with vampires.
not to put too fine a point on it, but we are not attacking from very many locations at the same time right now.
Not right now, no.
Just to clarify that, that is not what's happening. Alright, so we can fusion that thing, right?
Mm-hmm. So, like, for example, he has nothing there, and because he has that dog's formation already, he can't put a wall there. He can't put a wall in front of us.
Oh.
So that's what I mean when I'm saying we're attacking from too many locations at once.
I see. Should we... I feel like we should be having another offensive point. Like, we could get the stabby boys to go stab things, right?
We could, but we don't have enough moves for right now. So it's better to just use them for face tanking. Just
Okay.
like that. So, one of the big reasons I was doing that...
Huh.
Now I've got my full unit cap and very little of it as walls. Our vampire goes off next turn.
Ooh.
He doesn't have his champion anymore. You see the position we're in now?
Yeah. Use the last one to put the move that one left. I want to see them attack. I want to see them fight. I want to see them punch things when they come. Yeah.
Okay.
Eee!
Yeah.
They're gonna do cool stuff.
And for your chat, it's not Dark Souls. We finished Dark Souls 2.
We finished Dark Souls 2, so now we're just vibing because it's Christmas, and I know a lot of people are wanting to have some good feelings because of having to deal with family all day. So I figure this is just a cool, I don't want to use the word like, safe space, but like this is just a cool vibe place to hang out. Oh man, they didn't even hurt him.
What game is this? This is Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. So see, he's used so many champions, he just doesn't have another one right now. So he's only got the little guys to attack with, which basically do nothing to us. All that he's doing with these small attacks right now is pretty much just resetting all of our walls. Because we kind of just need to use his attacks to absorb our walls.
Wait, why didn't they do stuff?
Oh, because they took damage from being attacked. Our attack formation blocked an attack earlier.
Gotcha.
So check this out, we go.
Kazoomp. Oh, I see.
I was hoping to get a double move here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh! There.
Gaming. Okay. Pretty soon, we shall eat their face. And their blood. And their face blood. Delicious, delicious face blood. And they got another big stompy dude, though. Is that gonna be a problem?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't have a move that he can get it this turn. And next turn, our vampire and our ghost will be going off. So all he can do right now is he can hope to get a wall in front of it. But he didn't put a wall in front of it, so it's dead.
Mahahaha! This is very interesting because, like I've said, just earlier, I've played a lot of classic Might and Magic, and seeing Might and Magic in this format is just doing a number on my brain mind. Aw, they got the thing.
That's okay. It's a pain because I'm not gonna be able to kill it right now, but. And that actually did not harm my double move. That's perfect.
Yo, double. Oh, baby, wait, is that a double or triple? I forget.
I think it's triple.
Oh, baby, a triple.
And now we just do this. And now that's gonna die to our vampire.
Yay!
So in case you couldn't tell and didn't know, I've played a lot of this game. Alright, I forgot about the passive on it. It absorbs power from any of their formations that die. So I don't think the vampire kills it now. It'll have basically no power to hit us, but it won't actually be dead.
But we didn't get to eat their face blood, though.
It's very unfortunate. I was looking forward to that face blood.
Same. Ugh, fine. So I was thinking we do this, and then will you do one more game? And then I'll open up the install and play a game.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Sounds good to me. It's got a story mode too, actually.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's Might and Magic, so it'd be weird if it didn't, I guess. They're pushing a lot of buttons, Sprigg. That's bad, right?
A little bit. But we're actually gonna finally get to see the ghost's ability in action. Assuming that... Yeah, no, he lives. Okay. 3 HP.
What'd I do?
The leader guy, the enemy, they've still got 3 HP left.
Right. What'd the ghost do,
So,
though?
what the ghost do is launch this attack. She's at 17 health. She still has 17 health.
Ah.
While they're charging, ghosts can get hit by an attack, and it reduces the power of the attack, but it doesn't reduce their health.
So what you're saying is we're invincible.
As long as they're charging, yes.
Invincible.
It's really, really funny if you're playing against a druid-heavy elf army, because this is just a hard counter against it, is ghosts. You just put a ghost out and then it's like, oh no, you can't attack me here now. Because if you hit me with your druid and buy yourself a bunch of turns, that ghost is just an invincible frontliner that keeps getting stronger.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
fire's lethal.
Oh, hee. Got your face.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've been sufficiently evil, I think it's time that we mage it up a bit.
Okay.
Or do you want to go for the heroes and then I'll try the mage?
Well, the humans are already.
Well, you know,
that faction is already who I'm against right now, so I'll play mages.
yeah, we'll already see them. Like, yeah.
I try
What do we
not
got?
to mirror match factions just because it's less interesting.
Agreed.
So this faction we've got the mages, your general unit,
Hmm.
gremlins,
Yo.
they've got shotguns. They have insanely high power, but the longer range they attack at, the lower their power is.
That's hilarious. 14 power is insane.
And then golems, which are just, they're the bears.
They're the
They're
bears.
slow, but they've got a lot of HP, a lot of base damage.
I mean, we gotta go all gremlins, right?
Okay.
You know what?
And if we're gonna go all
Gremlin mage.
gremlins,
I do want to see gremlin. Actually, let's say I add one mage, or no, small mage. Not that guy. That guy sucks. Get that guy out of here.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to see what they do. You want to go with the Ginny instead of the mage?
Okay. And then we got the Rakshasa,
Mm-hmm.
which is they deal damage to HP and MP.
Okay.
Titan, which is destroys walls, or Phoenix, which revives your dead formations.
Ooh. I think we gotta rep the Titan. I think.
Alright. I think we might as well go Golden Fist.
I think it makes sense.
The Mana Shield is by far the best, relic. Probably just in the game, but the Golden Fist is gonna be fun.
I mean, if we take the Golden Fist, then we can make God Hand jokes and ask for what's more important. More people should play God Hand. Hey, you in chat, go play God Hand. Leave the stream on though. But go play God Hand, it's real good, okay? It's like one of the best games. Hey, we got a lot of little nerds.
I think it's actually worth it to just do that.
Ooh. Really?
9 times out of 10, it's a terrible decision, but
Okay. We get one of the gnome stack going too right there. That's a pretty good turn one, I think. And we have shotguns. Oh no, they have crenellations.
yeah, the faction that we're up against right now, their gimmick for their walls is that their walls just have more max HP than everyone else's.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's not fancy, but it works.
Alright, so we can make 2 more stacks of blue right here, 1 and 2. And the yellow stack. We are just going all in on, like, the little guys. Come on, shotguns! What are they gonna do? Are they gonna have shotguns? Guess what I thought.
Oh, that griffin's dead. It's not gonna get to go off.
What?
Boom! Shotgun.
Boom! Can I has Titans?
Trying to find where I can do the Titan, cause like...
We haven't even seen a Ginny.
Alright, I know how I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
So see, this attack is probably gonna hit face, but it's gonna do almost nothing. Three damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. So when you take the Titan, you can put him on the, after the Titan starts charging, you can put the Titan on the far right. And smite those walls, right? So once we start the Titan charging, now we can take the Titan and put it on the far right, correct?
No.
No?
No, once that unit starts charging, it can't be moved.
Oh, okay.
But the Titan's effect is that whenever it hits a wall, the damage of its attack is transferred through all adjacent walls.
Oh, so it's gonna work
And we have
anyways,
the
got
golden
it.
fist, so it hits a wall and it just deletes every connected wall.
That sounds awesome, I can't wait. I think we might need more
At least
units,
that's
though.
if I'm remembering the Titan right, because I don't play mage much. So the way that mage's walls work is that all of your walls, if any of them takes damage, then all of them downgrade, and if any of them are built, all of them upgrade.
Ah. I genuinely thought you were gonna say, the neat thing about mages' walls is that they don't work. I don't know why, I really felt like that's what was coming up.
Honestly, sometimes it's true. Like one of the artifacts that I was looking at that's possible to use, but I didn't use because it's real bad. It's when you delete a wall, you gain magic equal to how powerful the wall was.
Ah.
But when you delete that wall, it downgrades all of your other walls on the board.
Hmm.
So just like, don't.
Well, the walls are fine. That looks like a lot of damage. That genie's about to get his entire face rocked, isn't he?
Yup. She'll block the arrow, but like, that griffin's gonna hurt.
But griffins are supposed to be mid-tier enemies.
I have a double wall in front of it, and I have 2 genies in the way, so it shouldn't get through much. Yeah, 19, that's not too bad.
But the genie died. I missed the genie. So if we have a power of 101, that means 110?
Oh!
Golly.
Yeah. And now check this out.
What?
Spell!
What? What?
It's
That's-
a tool that will help us later.
I see, I see. Ah. If you put that one behind the other purple one, when you made the other, the gnomes into walls, or then the gremlins into walls, then they would have connected the other ones and they would have activated.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think you should do it this turn
That would have
anyways,
been smart.
just because it's cool.
Ta-da!
That is some strong defenses. Hello, Mary. What is it? Are you a cat? Are you telling me that you're a cat? Well, yes, you are a cat. Oh gosh!
Ow! I just needed to reclaim units. That was very smart. They accidentally made a wall behind their griffin. I do it too all the time, but it hurts when it happens. Okay, that was of utmost importance.
1 second, let me throw this cat.
I would have done the same thing immediately after laughing about how they accidentally deleted their own champion formation.
Hooray! We win in 6 turns.
More Christmas? Yeah, more Christmas.
More Christmas? That's definitely dating the stream. Brrr. There's a cat in my lap.
Cat.
Hello, cat. You are being very disruptive. I would like to make you aware that you are in fact a cat.
More Christmas to you too, defective hero. Oh, and I had a Sippy and the posture trick to do.
I do have to throw the cat very often. Occasionally the cat will go in front of between my camera and me, and so I will simply pick up the cat and toss it behind me. As one does with a cat.
I've never had a cat so. Have you tried biting the cat? This is a power play, but I'm here for it.
Questionable methods?
We don't question the results, though.
Oh. It appears to have did something.
Yep. Knight is frozen for 3 turns.
Well, that's not very useful. The game's only going to go on for another 2 turns. Nice.
Oops.
Oh. Is the golem going to ignite the staff?
No, but it'll wipe out everything else and win the game. Knights their special... Oh, you moved it. The special ability for knights, though, is that they have a shield that prevents a huge amount of damage from hitting them. So I just threw the staff at him, so that the knight couldn't tank any of the hit.
Ah, nice.
Because it could have... I think it could have absorbed about half of the damage by itself. Oh, would you like to see one of my meme belts?
Yes.
I call this belt "Does a Bear Poop in the Woods?" That is all.
Mary, no, go away. Just the bare necessities. Da, da. Sorry. Yeah, then you can make a horror. Nice.
Do 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 do. That was rude.
Aw.
She has the ritual daggers. Every time she sacrifices one of her units, it deletes one of mine in the same column.
Rude. We still got there, though. Wait, isn't that yellow the color of the treant?
Mm-hmm. I'm not in a hurry for the treant. I need to hurry to get a defense up in front of that bone dragon.
I see, I see.
If it hits an idle unit, instead of losing damage, it gains damage. So I have to try to make sure I don't have anything idle in front of it as much as possible.
Okay. At least our trees are happy.
Grumpy trees, it's grumpy trees.
Oh wow, they didn't even break down the trees.
Nope.
I want to play Spirit Island again.
Me too. Spirit Island will be fine.
Yeah. We should set that up. I really liked those gremlins. They seemed like a small unit that actually had a big effect. Even though they didn't hit the enemy's face, they did massive damage to the front line that was actually a lot more noticeable than some of these chips that we see going on here.
Alright, I don't think that dragon is going to be able to do much, if anything. Donk, 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 donk.
We're fine. Hey, wait, where'd our other tree go?
I got attacked. But now
Sprigg,
watch my tree now. Hey look, it didn't go away.
Hey, wait. That's... No, Sprigg, that's not how this is supposed to work. Ooh, I see something you can do. I see something cool you can do. I see something you can do.
What?
If you move that yellow bear in the middle, off to the side, put a blue bear there, and instead of spending 2 turns moving the blue bears away, it just turns into wall.
That's true.
I don't know why the wall didn't go in front of the thing, though.
This is bad.
Oh.
This ability is just... Yeah, DLC powers are crazy.
Spooters.
Every one of those, like, collections of spooters does 5 damage. So she just summons, like, 100 damage in random locations. Now I am setting up to do something big dumb. Thank you, tree. what the trees do is they stay, and every turn they deal 1/10 of their remaining power as damage, and heal you for the damage that they dealt.
Okay, so the tree is a wall that is doing stuff?
It's a wall that's healing me every turn and hurting her every turn.
That seems kinda good.
It's pretty good. Okay, now, this is gonna be funny next turn when I get my turn back. Because this is the spell for this guy, and it's why I use this build on this character. Turbo trees!
Oh, I
We're
see.
taking the hobbits to Isengard. Next turn!
DLC power. Just without DLC.
What?
We're using our own DLC power, just without DLCs.
So she's dead this turn. She put everything into preparing the bone dragon. She was not ready for tree.
Behold the power of a tree to the face.
Yeah! This is the other one that's like really crazy. For the non-DLC characters.
Mm-hmm.
He instantly charges all of his elites or champions. So what you do is you just only take champions. You just go like, hey, I'm gonna take Wraiths and Wraiths. Or like Wraiths and Death Knights. And then you actually kind of want just like a wall of units.
Okay.
Why not? I'll just spider cloak just so I can make this fast. I'll
Would it-
win
would-
or I'll lose fast, one way or the other.
What'd the Spuda Cloak do?
75% more power for all of your units, but 75% less health.
Oh. Nice.
This is not a good first turn.
You can... I see what you can do.
I got a lot of walls.
If you move the green to the right, you can do a horizontal blue. Take the green guy that's all the way on the far left and put him right where your cursor is now. No? Yeah, there.
Right here?
Yeah. Yep. It's a genius play.
So that I can make that horizontal blue?
Yep, and it'll get rid of 2 of the guys behind the Bone Lord as well.
Mm-hmm.
As well as give you a wall in front of their Wraith. Right?
Yeah. But the Wraith is gonna take so long to charge, it's not that much of a worry. And this right here, they're gonna have a wall and a formation for sure. So
Okay.
I want a wall over here more.
Well, that's easy to do as well.
I think I want to do that one.
Oh, interesting.
Did I mess that up? I think I messed that up.
It wasn't the play that I saw.
There's a lot of like... I have a lot of not good options right now for my first turn.
Yeah. I still like that. The other play's still on the table, though. Actually, it's gonna take so long to charge up. You can just move that guy over one and have him activate those two. That could also just work.
Yeah. And they just didn't do the free double move. Oh, because they were going all in on getting that Wraith ready.
Yeah, they want to amplify that Wraith real hard.
Which is really weird because they don't have a need to. They could just kill me with light moves.
Nice. Hey, buddy. Look at their hood go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Sprigg, did you ever play Gyromancer?
Play what?
Gyromancer.
No, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, they go bonk with their face skulls. That's amazing animation. Okay, I love it.
The Skelly Boys definitely have the most fun animations.
Haha. 13 damage is a lot. So why'd you activate that guy?
Because this guy, if he wasn't active, he would get hit by the Wraith, and the Wraith would just go straight through, hit me, and kill me.
Oh, so activating him...
Now that he's activated, he has a ton more health, because all my formations have 75% extra power.
But it is guaranteed to...
He's guaranteed to die, but I won't.
Ah, I see, I see, I see. I don't see it all. Ha, they didn't even punch us. We're incredibly powerful.
One other thing that I like about the Dreadlords is that they do that, is they actually steal power from all enemy formations as long as they're charging.
That's actually amazing. That's incredible. I love that.
So I can get value out of him even if he's not going to actually attack. But if he was idle, he would absolutely not have had enough HP to tank the Wraith. To prevent me from dying.
Because we only have 20 health, you see.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If the Wraith deals 1 damage to you, you die.
Which is why we need to deal more than 1 damage to the enemy. I'm very good at video games.
So see 152 health on him? Done.
Rip.
Yep.
Whap. Aww.
Yeah, congrats on finishing Dark Souls 2. Yeah! Yeah, that vampire is very dangerous. I don't think I can actually make another wall, so I'm just gonna put that there and hope that it's enough. 22 minus wall minus 2 idle units, I live.
Yeah, we're invincible. That's what it means, right?
Hit points. As anything more than 1 means I'm ready to go.
Exactly. Ooh, you can make a wall there. Yeah.
Yep.
Get
It's
walled,
a good idea,
nerds.
'cause they already have that wraith is definitely getting charged this turn.
And we basically have single-digit HP.
Yep.
I mean,
My Dreadlord, unless they get a lot of walls in his way, is gonna kill her in one shot.
oh yeah, it's amazing. It's Dreadlord is gonna absolutely stomp upon everything. The Dreadlord has a very normal amount of health.
Yep. Definitely not at all buffed. Definitely 100% just he does that all the time. This is why the community calls him Bone Daddy.
Man, those guys are solid.
It's largely because of the fourth key thing that I have set up right now. My relic that I'm using.
Yeah, but they're cool though. They've got like little black mage eyes. I love them. I love them and they're perfect, Sprigg.
So here come the spiders. And it very much could just outright kill me right here. Nope, I live.
Well, of course we live. We're invincible.
He's on Amazon Prime.
He actually started watching that.
It is pretty good. It's very dark, but like...
There's a few points where it just feels edgy for edgy's sake.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
you should
can
probably
agree
build
with
another
that.
wall. You should build another wall on that right. Oh, or that works too. Yeah. I enjoyed it, but like, it felt like they were trying to get in a quota of a certain amount of blood per episode, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The Castlevania series did that too, but Castlevania had more endearing characters for me though. But
No,
yeah, that was my.
This is the gimmick that this character uses.
It brings her cool. Oh.
He just goes, stacking units is for nerds.
Why would I engage with the mechanics? Why would I ever engage with mechanics? Don't be crazy.
But now I win. There's no way that she can put, like, 100 defense in front of this Bone Lord. Or Dreadlord.
177 damages. I'm sorry, 184 damages.
Ah!
Amazing.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Did you want to do your turn on this still?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wait.
I'm gonna hit the button. I have hit the button. Now I need like hit like 3 more buttons. Wait. Oh no! I hit too many buttons. flew too close to the sun. Sprig, I hit too many buttons.
Oh. Oh, you got the remaster version.
And you're not showing up on here for some reason. Hold on a second.
Nice.
There you are.
New hairbrush, actually. Hello.
Okay. That's a really ominous way of saying that they made a save file. A game information file has been created. Losing this file will make all save data unusable. That's a really ominous way to say, hey, we made you a save file, dude. They even cut the music for that one screen. They even cut the music full down. Are you borderless windowed?
I don't think so.
Whatever. Okay. It's
I
fine.
know you can't on the original version.
Hold on 1 second as I reconnect my controller. There it goes. Good, good, good. How to play?
On the
Nah.
computer,
No,
that's
no, no, no.
exciting, Bingus. I usually just play in quick battle, but yet
Ashan
campaign
is
there's
a
an actual
world of
story.
legendary peoples.
We have to learn the lore.
elves guard the forests of Ireland.
You also, at least in the original game, you have to
Knights
play the
rule
campaign
the
to
Griffin
unlock the
Empire.
units and heroes to play in quick battle.
Wizards survey
Ah.
the deserts of the Silver,
Oh jeez, I can't even.
and necromancers control the wastelands of Heresh.
Narrankar.
But there is another parallel world. It is Sheog, the prison world of the demons. During certain lunar eclipses, known as blood moons,
That's not
the walls
what
of
a
their
blood
prison
moon
weaken,
is.
and they burst forth, plunging Ashan into war.
Blood moons are not. I can't stress this enough. Blood moons are not
During
eclipses.
the last demon war, a powerful artifact was created.
I mean, it could be, but like not.
Called the Blade of Binding. It allowed its wielder to bind demons to his will. When it fell into the hands of a demon lord, it nearly turned the tide of the war in their favor.
Well, yeah. If you're letting the legendary artifact fall into the hands of a demon
After
lord,
the
it's
demons
usually
were
his bad plan.
vanquished, the blade was given to a handful of allies for safekeeping.
Until one of them
These
betrayed the
families
others.
of
Yeah. Okay.
elven, human, and wizardly descent swore to guard it.
Wait. Wizards are not human.
Those who covet its power
Apparently not.
still dream of obtaining it.
I feel like that's important.
I know in, like, Lord of the Rings they're not.
That's true, but Lord of the Rings is a very special situation there, right?
Because in that one they're, like, basically angels.
Yeah, they're immortals. Oh my gosh, we have date. Sprig, you did not tell me this was a dating sim. Look at the screen layout and tell me this is not a dating sim.
It is visual novel styled for the dialogue.
I cannot believe that this is happening.
The artwork looks so weird now.
You can take on one.
Okay. I hear them, Father. Heavy boots. It must be our guests from the Griffin Empire.
Your ears have grown sharper than mine, Onwin. That's all the dialogue. That's it. We're done with dialogue now. Yeah, no, I was joking, but apparently we're yeah.
There's more dialogue in a little bit.
Impossible. I don't believe it. That waypointing is very
Hey,
funny
there's
to me.
3 of those characters that we've played.
Edric, old friend, welcome again to Irulan. Oh, that's you.
Okay, let's hear the pleasure is mine. Unlike me, your forest grows more beautiful with age.
Pardon me.
This can't be little Anwen. What have you been feeding her? I'm the hunter in the family now, Lord Edric. I feed him.
The strapping young knight must be your son, Godric. I am pleased to meet our elven allies. Let me present my siblings, Fiona and Aiden.
Irulan is amazing. Mystery and magic seem to peer from behind every tree.
Big trees, big bugs, big mud puddles, big hassle. Wait, okay, that's this here. Onwin, take Godric to the portal and greet our friends Delara. We're just name dropping everybody. This is just all name drops all the time, huh?
Oh yeah, no, the beginning of this game is just, hey, meet everyone all at once.
Press A on a node?
Yup.
Oh no, okay, when they said move, they meant move between individual
Between
locations. They didn't
nodes,
actually mean I could move. No, that'd be crazy. Hi, how's it going? An uneasy wind passes through Irulan this night. I gotta be careful if I do voices like that. My chat might enjoy it too much.
Do not sound so dreary, elf.
Perfection. Follow this path and you shall arrive at the portal, Anwen.
You cannot miss it.
Perfect casting. Hail, Anwen! The hunters await your command!
Don't fear, elf girl. We knights will protect you if any forest monsters come calling.
I love that these are separate nodes.
Yep.
Okay. This is so silly.
Greetings, Lady Delara. Welcome to Irulan.
Anwen, so full of light. Your father claims that you can track a breeze and put an arrow through a bird's eye. And young Godric, son of Edric, you have your father's strength and your mother's intensity. May I present my daughter, Nadia?
So this is Irulan. The texts and paintings I've studied do not do it justice. Lady Delara, we thought your husband Osrafir was coming. Yes, Mother. Why did Father not join us?
Please lead the way. Please lead the way to the delegation, and all will be explained there. Wait, something is wrong. There's a disturbance. Is it zombies? It's zombies in it. Oh, it's imps.
Demons!
Demons, the. Oh, I need to get out. I need some water. I need to actually get into a problem.
Actually, I think I did this character.
True, go for it.
Demons in the forests of Irulan.
Perfection.
Not after I use them for target practice.
Okay, but I love that intensity. I love that drawing there. That's actually very good. These are fantastic.
Yep, that's the animation for every single battle.
They went full Looney Tunes. I wasn't ready. I was not ready for them to go full Looney Tunes. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. Skip, I don't need any tutorials. That's what Sprig's for.
So you start out with lower HP and all of your units have like lowered stats, and you level them up by using them.
That's the terrible. Stop! I said skip! I already said skip the tutorial! Oh man, this is gonna be that kind of tutorial, isn't
It's
it?
just skip the boxes of the tutorial.
I'm gonna shoot him. Great! Your attack did damage! Did you know that if you...
when they take damage, their health bar goes down.
Did you know? Oh my god. Ah! No. No, I don't want to hit X. I want to move.
Yeah, they gotta show you what it looks like to take damage.
Boy golly, I hope we don't lose. We did it!
Yep.
So I just need to let this sit on the screen for a few moments. I simply cannot with this.
Yeah, this is why I just play quick battles now. I did the campaign a couple of times. I don't need to do it anymore.
But do you smell smoke?
I smell smoke! Quick! The camp is under attack!
Let's walk across all these nodes. Oh no! A node!
It's another need! It's crazy how we saw all these magic circles on the ground in the forest. And not once did we think that a demon might be summoned from it.
Amazing. I could flee. No, hold on. What happens if I hit flee? Okay.
That's it. Yeah, it just kicks you out of the battle and then you can, like, reorganize what units you have selected.
That's fair. It's just not as funny as I hoped. The enemy has made 2 attack formations. Great. Okay. Are they gonna make me make a wall in the worst possible way? Oh my goodness. Why would I ever do this? Oh my golly! Give me some reinforcements, mince. Mega attack with a blue coin. What? No! I can just delete this and I get a wall. A 4-point wall. Why would I do this game? Why would you make me do this? I have a much oh.
Yeah, they've made the tutorial even worse.
That's real bad. When you have a better move clearly visible, you should not. You should simply not.
Yeah, the first battle that you did earlier in the original game, all of the tutorial was packed into there except for your spell.
Makes sense to me.
Yep, that was a move to just delete the one unit that was sitting in the middle of nowhere for no reason.
Wait, no. How do I pop this guy?
Try B.
Cool.
So
I'm banking on
the
the...
trick for that is you can put the... For next time,
Yeah?
set the yellow one in the back first, then delete the middle one, and it'll refund you the delete.
Gotcha.
So you would have 2 moves still instead of just 1.
Sure.
My general rule is to try and avoid doing reinforce unless you have at least like 8 units to recall.
How come?
Just because if you, like, the less of the units that you're calling back, the less value you're getting, and the more moves that you can potentially be blocking.
Hmm.
So try to wait until you don't have a move that you can make really clearly before you do a recall. Unless you're just trying to, like, scramble and, like, throw bodies in front of an incoming attack.
Like they just did.
Be cook, Winara. Be cook. I just noticed earlier that I wasn't following you yet, so I was live, but I moved my arc over and pushed the button.
Does the music... The music doesn't loop? The music faded out and restarted. Huh. But I feel like it's not supposed to have done that.
I don't know. The remaster did not get good reviews. Hey look, it's that confident knight that said he was going to defeat any of the... any forest monsters is already dead.
Hacking rip.
Oh, now they're telling us how to delete. They're just telling us to delete. So we have 3 formations we can make right now, and it's like, let's not do that. Yeah, now we're doing it, so deleting and then making the other ones.
I mean, okay. There. I'm gonna just auto win, right?
Pretty close. Oh yeah, you do just win. Look at that.
I'm just better. I just wanted it more. You know, at the end of the day, I just wanted it more. Have you played Heroes? Have you played Heroes? Of Might and Magic?
I think you gifted one of them to me, but no.
Did I?
I think so, quite a while ago
Savagely,
now. I saw
the
it
attackers
in
put the
games
camp
folder.
to the torch,
Okay, fair enough.
sparing no one, not even the children.
There were children there? Why? It was a war camp.
Terrified by his
Why were the
sister's
children
fate,
there?
Aiden grabs a nearby
Yeah,
weapon
that was Aiden and, Fiona
and crawls away
and
from the
Godric
fallen heroes
and
who
Anwin Earl
tried
children.
in vain to save them.
Oh, them. Okay. They made it sound like it was they killed the younglings sort of thing, you know?
Hmm.
Father!
No! No, this cannot be! Fiona, you're wounded!
Come, children. We must hurry to the portal. I'll open a way to the Silver Cities. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I can't do a demon voice right now. My throat is unwilling. This is probably gonna be the next battle's gonna be my last for now.
Okay.
On account of needing to, like, rest and not perish. But yeah, the Might and Magic games.
Brave stand delays the enemy. It proves futile.
She's heckin' dead.
And as she falls, a magical light escapes from her body and overwhelms Nadia.
Got your soul. So,
Fiona,
yeah.
Aiden, and
Yeah.
Nadia fall through the weakening portal.
I will be playing more Might and Magic games on the channel later. Probably not a lot of this
They
one,
hope to
I'm
arrive
guessing.
safely in the
But-
Silver Cities.
I will be playing some extremely funny games. Can I have another fight, please?
The
I don't know if I'm getting,
demons
like, the
finish their
correct
bloody
way.
work. As Anlin
I don't know if
crouches
I'm
in
getting
hiding.
what?
Hmm? One sec.
1 sec. Oh, my audio broke.
Patience until the odds turn in her favor. Someone sent the demons to attack the camp. Someone
Okay, are
powerful.
you getting like crackly
Someone who
audio from
knew
this
them.
game too, or is that just me that's
Someone
getting
who
it?
does not yet have what
The game for some reason is using a lot of CPU, like more than Cyberpunk. Sure, give me a save game. I'm gonna back out and do a quick match. Oh, that's cool. It actually has different things. How do I back out?
Yeah. There's a campaign for playing as Anwen, there's a campaign for playing as Godric, there's a campaign for playing as Nadia, there's a campaign for playing as Aiden, and there's a campaign for playing as Fiona.
That's actually very cool. I do appreciate that.
Mhm. It's basically the whole of the campaign is like the portal failed. And this is... Oh yeah, they added new characters too.
Closing my eyes, tell me
Oh,
when
and
to
the
stop.
DLC character, like, stop. Oh, you got
Why
the
are
most
we-
overpowered character.
Ugh. Okay, never mind. I don't want him though. I'm overrating that. Did they rebalance the DLC characters?
No. They didn't.
Okay, are we playing the funny? Okay, you know what? No, we're doing it. Fine.
Yeah, they basically, so, in the reviews and the community and stuff, talked about it, and how, like, not a single one of the characters was rebalanced at all for multiplayer.
Oh no. Alright, so what are we rocking out here? Oh, we don't have angels. I know we do it. We don't have whatever
You
that
don't
thing
have
is.
the Sword Master, which is the one that I like a lot.
Ah.
Playing as this faction, there is almost never a reason to not take priestesses.
Oh.
As long as they're charging, they heal you every turn. So, like, having priestesses just makes it really hard to get chipped down.
What does striking first mean?
So when spearmen hit and when they're attacking,
Mhm.
they instantly kill anything that's below their remaining power without reducing their own power.
That sounds amazing. I'm all in.
So that's basic, that's how I play too, honestly, is I just drop triple spearmen and pick up the spear thing that, the spear artifact too.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't have?
I don't have any, so give me a random one.
Phoenix Feather is pretty good.
Of course it is. That's why I picked it. Clearly, clearly. I can eat them, apparently. I'm
Yeah,
uncomfortable with this
it's-
hero.
It's insanely overpowered, that spell. It randomly
pig.
transforms.
Yo, pixies. They're cute. Sorry.
So your spell will randomly transform a bunch of enemies into food. And then the next turn, it'll suck up all of the food that they don't delete, and then turns it into a projectile that you can fire to do a huge amount of damage.
Nice.
So basically, they just like, you use an ability that they can reduce the damage by you spending their entire turn on deleting the items that you turn their idle units into. Or, they can actually try to make formations now that you randomly turn a bunch of their idle units into food. They kind of can't do both. And they can't really make formations because you turn all their idle units into food.
That seems reasonable. Oh, I could have done that differently better. Whoops.
That's okay.
Oh, snap. Not how I wanted to go, but okay.
Yeah. See, that's why I mentioned trying to make sure you do all your moves before you call your reinforcements.
Well, I was hoping the reinforcements would give me more options. I was wrong.
You got the second white priestess that you can activate.
Oh, snap, they're fine. They're fine.
So see this, the yellow spears on the left, even though their power is only 5 and you've got 4 health of units in front of them, still do full damage.
Sick.
That's what the spears do. Walls, they have to they have to spend their power on breaking through walls. But
Same.
I recommend don't activate the yellow formation this turn.
Why not?
So if you have it, the spears have 3 turns of charge time, and the priestess has 4 turns. If you activate both of them at the same time, so they'll go out at the same turn, they get 25% power boost, and they give you mana for linking.
Wait, what? Oh.
It didn't
Okay.
cover it in the tutorial, but a link is when multiple units are the same color and going off on the same turn. Yeah, so you set up like this for your double move, instead of starting the attack formation right away. You lose the double move because of the druid. But now your priestess is at 3. So you set up the yellow formation for attack, and it'll show a little chain picture show up. Link. So now when they go off, they'll deal extra damage. And you get extra mana for making the link.
Double link. Not a link. It wasn't yellow.
Different color. Yeah.
How dare it be a different color? Ow. He hit me for a point of damage.
The unicorn is gonna whack you too.
Finally got one. You can go there. And you can go there.
And now you got 2 moves back.
And you can go there. And,
I'll just put one more white behind the angel and then end here for the turn.
I can activate this one too, but I guess I want the white there for other crimes.
You want to leave the whites open so that next turn, after the unicorn blows up the stuff and moves your angel forward, you can start your angel next turn.
Dang it, that was the wrong button.
Oops. What were you
Oh well.
trying to do?
Intern.
Oh, it had 2 power left, so it broke through.
They can't do that. It's mean.
I just reinforced to try and block the archer down the left. That'll reduce the damage at least.
Can we beat up a druid though?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. What? That's allowed?
Spears go you.
Ban this sick filth? How dare they do this?
Yeah, there's a, one of the artifacts makes it so that spears do their same effect even against walls. It's very
Jeez.
fun.
Yeah, I don't have a good answer for walls. That is my biggest issue right now.
Yeah. You're kind of just reliant on getting your angel to go off for loss.
And linking this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, check this out. Check this out.
Mhm.
No, never mind. Don't check that out. Owie.
And now you have your food ready.
Ooh, do I get to go numb?
Mhm. I assume it's gonna be like right trigger or something. I don't know what button it is. I don't do controller. Oh, there you go.
Hero spell. Why?
Hmm. Do.
Okay, that's cuter than I... Okay. Cuter than I thought it was going to be. Sounded like it was going to be a lot more disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't know what the food does.
it doesn't do anything yet, but next turn you'll suck it all up. You can move the white on the far left and put it in front on the top of that T that you put of the white with the yellow in the middle. Then next turn you delete the yellow and it gives you a double move.
Yeah.
So see, they just move some food. They do basically nothing with that turn. Your turn goes, yum.
What?
Ooh, thunk.
Jeez, okay.
You see why that's such a ridiculously overpowered spell?
Seems good.
There was actually a point when it first came out too, that it also healed you.
I was expecting it to heal and not attack. I wasn't expecting the attack, I was expecting the heal.
Yeah, no, it used to be you suck up all the food, heal, then attack for the same damage that you healed.
Oh, that's insane. No damage.
So they're gonna delay all your activations by 2 turns? Oh,
That's
it
fine.
It uncharged your yellow priestess.
Well, that's annoying. I'm just gonna... Actually, no, she's gonna die to the bears anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Oh no, if you put the other yellow from the left on behind her, and then you delete the white one, now she has enough health.
Oh.
So she'll survive the bears and she'll heal you.
I do like being healed.
Mhm.
You see heals for a D4?
I think it's just flat 4 for every turn that the priestess is charging.
One of them healed me for 1, the other one healed me for 4. Looked like at
Oh.
least, I could be wrong.
They might have changed how the healing works then. It used to be, I think, flat 3.
What do I even do here?
Well, any yellow spear formation that you can make is going to link this turn. So if you can do the white on the right there, see the spearman on the right? Take him, put him on the far left. No, not the far right one. Back to the right, back over to where you go.
Right now? Oh, this one.
That one there, yes. All the way over.
And then move
Now
this one
grab
here.
your yellow one, put him where the white one was.
And blast that guy?
In the middle. Yep. So
Heck
now you
yeah.
have 2 links that are both gonna go off this turn.
Hype.
And then I would put the yellow spear from the no, you want to keep him there probably for some temp hit points, just to block the fairy. They're the pixies.
Yeah.
I guess I would just move the blue spear then.
This one?
I would move that one in front of the pixies.
Didn't do as much as I hoped.
Unicorn shield. That's the unicorn's ability. It puts a shield across itself and the one on either side of it.
I see.
And I think you can only damage the unicorn, but it takes reduced damage while it's charging or something like that. Unicorns are pretty good.
My health seems to have gone away.
That's okay. You're still at about half.
I am about to get my Munch back anyways.
I do like the blue priestess there, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, I could see turning enemies into food is weird in any situation. I can see eating the food and regaining health. That makes sense. Turning it into a horror makes very much less sense to me.
Yeah. It makes more sense once you've done the actual, like, campaign part against him. I won't spoil anything. Just...
I can't imagine anything that happens that I would actually want to know. Sounds terrible, and I'm scared.
It's pretty gross. If you start a yellow formation, then they'll link up with your yellow priestess right now.
Not really. I guess it is viable. Wait, what'd I do? Oh, never mind. I did the wrong. I did it horizontally.
Yeah, you made a wall. That's okay. More walls never hurt.
Walls can be good.
Oh, more walls never hurt until you have more than double rank walls. If you have more than double rank walls all the way across the board, you're starting to cut into your total units too much. Blech.
Oh, interesting.
I'd put the yellow into the hole there and then put the blue behind the yellow and make another wall.
Really?
Yep. Just because that unicorn is gonna go pretty much straight for your face, like those bears.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that hit a lot harder than I thought. Oh wow, his entire row is gonna get obliterated by this, the pikeman.
Yup, or no, because the walls.
No, this one.
Oh, that one, yeah. I was thinking the left one.
He. Kind of hard to make a wall in here because they can't match it with anything else.
Yeah, you can plug a hole like that just by making attack formations. Yeah, weird. It does look like the priestesses do D4 now. Because that one definitely only healed you for 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'd put the There you go.
Yee. I'm being good at
Are
video
they just
games.
gonna spell cast? No, they're gonna save it. That would have been really funny though if they just went like 2 spearmen spell. Slow down.
I'm supposed to have angels.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate problem with champion units. Is like, if the game thinks that you're doing too well, you just won't get them anymore. So like right now you have more than half health and your opponent is like 1 shot from death.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just even more rare than normal to get one to appear. Plus they need to have the space to appear too.
Just do that.
Ooh.
That's a lot of damage though, for real. Alright, so we're gonna... Actually, wait, do we just win here? Do we just win here?
Yep. Oh, they have
Sick.
the ring though. They're gonna revive
What?
with 2 HP.
What?
They have the life ring that I showed you earlier.
They can't do that, it's illegal. That's... Can't do that. Two. Okay, well, we still win next turn anyways.
No, because your spears
No?
are gonna be blocked by the unicorn shield.
Oh, the unicorn being a jerk! Oh! Sad.
Reinforce. And try to get any kind of like meatball in front of that unicorn that you can. A priestess honestly has more health than a spearman.
But I need them to
So if
win.
you have... honestly, I think it's gonna be more valuable to block with it right now.
Even though it'll heal me while it charges?
Yeah,
Huh? Okay.
because she has, I think priestesses have 10 HP?
It didn't feel very impressive.
No.
Worth it. Protect the priestess while she's charging.
Yeah, this should be lethal. I think you win here once your priestess goes off.
Or at the very least when those, spearmen go. Sure, that works. I'm doing it.
Yeah, Druid is gonna block too much damage.
That's fine. The pikemen deserve it. They deserve it.
Double row spearman with only idle units in front of it, that's definitely a job done.
And my ult's back up.
Very nearly, yeah.
Hey, buddy. I got an achievement. Yay! Win a battle using any of the playable villain characters.
Why is that an achievement?
I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna wrap my stream up here. You're all wonderful, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas. And I'll see you again real soon with lots of crimes.
This one is bonkers, by the way. He's also very strong.
Wow.
Good night.
Yeah.